Hello everyone! In this video I'll be going over the changes that I have made over the past year on my layout. Sorry if this isn't live, but all I have at the moment is my phone, and sorry if this sounds very unnatural. This is scripted, and I'm not very good at scripts. Also, I was running a Bachmann Dynamis until about a month ago when the system died on me. I tried everything to get it working again, but failed. So I had to choose between a new system or replacing bits of mine until it worked. I decided that I should just buy a new system, and after a week of research, I went with the new Digitrax Evox system, mostly due to the fact that it has a new design, and it was about $100 cheaper than the comparable NCE system. Anyways, on to the video. Let's start with the locomotives. Even though most of the changes, locomotive-wise, has been me selling off my older, less used engines, I was able to pick up a couple new locomotives. First up is the Scaletrain's SD40T-2 or tunnel motors. I have gone for the Rio Grande ones as that's what I model, but they come in many road names, including Southern Pacific, Union Pacific, and Cotton Belt. As of the day I'm writing this, the only ones in stock are the as-built Southern Pacific and Rio Grande on the Scaletrain's website. You may be able to find them elsewhere. These models are just awesome. They look, run, and sound beautifully. I'll put some clips here of them idling. Also, here are some images of the class lights on the locomotives. They run off a single function key. Hitting the function key would switch them from off to white, green, and red. Overall, these locomotives are worth the money if you model these railroads in the eras these are appropriate. Now on to the 2019 run of the Broadway Limited Paragon 3 Pennsylvania T1. I have gone for the as-delivered version, so the streamlining is intact. I will try to insert a picture of the difference between the modified and the original. I have heard people have had issues with Broadway Limited locomotives in the past, but I haven't had too many issues. But issues that I have had are with my T1s, both in Paragon 2 and 3. This isn't the original I had ordered. The original had a decoder issue. After about a week, I could smell something burning in the tender, and all of a sudden it just stopped operating. I sent that locomotive back and received this one instead. This one has been ran and is operating much better. I will say that after a month or two, the traction tires started to crack and fall off, so I had to use replacements very early on. The smoke unit isn't puffing as it should anymore, though that could be user error, so beware if you are thinking about buying one. As you can hear there, it has started squeaking. Broadway Limited is the only manufacturer that I know of that makes all-metal drive wheels for purchase. But they don't stock for all locomotives, and the stock seems to move rather quickly. Suffice to say, I sadly don't have any replacements for the T1. In the future, I will try to make a video of replacing the drive wheels on a consolidation. But back to the T1. Other than the issues that I've stated, there really isn't anything else wrong with it. The detail is amazing, and it looks awesome. I just wish they offered all-metal drivers for it. Depending on the model you get, it can be worth your money. And as of writing this, there's stock left on trainworld.com. I'll leave links in the description. Up next is the 2020 run of the Athearn Rio Grande F9s. Sadly, these locomotives only ran for about 3 hours before starting to fail, as there is an issue with most of Athearn's 2-axle trucks. This issue is that they put the electrical contacts on the outside of the wheel, but give the wheels lateral sway to navigate corners better. This lateral sway tends to interrupt electrical connection, causing the unit to lose all power. These locomotives look wonderful, but do require work to get them running reliably. Part of the work is replacing the axles with longer aftermarket axles. I will most likely put up a video of doing this, but if not, I will try to do a video like this with pictures, as something might be better than nothing. These locomotives are not worth buying unless you don't mind working on your locomotives right after you buy them. On to another thing I was able to get a hold of, the Rapido Train Ski Train and other tempo cars. These cars are the best passenger cars that I have seen. These cars are detailed like crazy. They have a fully detailed underside and interior, along with a beautiful finish to the exterior. They come equipped with controllable lights with the included wand. This includes the main car lights and marker lights on each end of the car. In real life, the ski train equipment was sold to CN for the Agoma Canyon Tour trains, so they're still around today. These cars are worth every penny if you can find them, though I haven't seen any of these in stock anywhere since they were released. The next bit isn't about new cars, but about the modifications that I've made. Kadee is known for couplers, and I have discovered that they are now making scale model couplers. Number 153's short shank, number 156's long shank, and number 158's medium shank. I only use the 153's and the 158's as I have wider curves that can support them. I'm sure they have been making them for a while, but they now have bulk sets that don't come with the coupler pockets. which I don't need, so I'm saving money. These couplers being all metal construction makes them very durable, and the scale size makes them look awesome on any car. Most freight cars can take the 158 short shank, but some may need the 158 medium shank, like the orange reefer here. It's gotten to the point where we even change out the Rapido and Walthers cars. Both come from the factory with metal couplers. These are worth a buy, especially with Bachmann, Athearn, and Atlas couplers. And with most couplers you can take off, they can be sold on eBay for cheap to make some money back. I have also fitted some of my rolling stock with the Intermountain semi-scale wheel sets. I have done this on mostly older Bachmann coaches. Rapido also makes some 70-ton 3-spring trucks that have come in handy on some of my older Walther and Athearn cars. Rapido also has some S1 freight trucks available for pre-order, and I'm looking forward to those for some other projects of mine. All Rapido trucks come with metal wheels and metal axles, which makes them great. They even come with detail on the truck itself with informational writing. Please be warned that I have not found anywhere else to buy these trucks other than their website, and they charge 15 USD to ship with an additional 5 USD charge for orders under $100. I will leave a link in the description to the Rapido trucks page. Ignore the fact that it says N-scale. These are HO scale trucks, and they are packaged quite well. The layout, as I call it, has changed location and shape and is using some new track work. This includes adding more 33¼ radius curves and is limiting the main line to 28 radius. I'm hoping that I can make a runaround of it soon, though I am waiting on my new Digitrack system and I am trying to figure out a way to record it in higher quality. The images you are seeing are from my phone and are from up in the air. Sorry for the quality. Anyway, everyone, that is it for now. I'll be making videos as I can, so keep your eye out.